Hey, so Yogi Momo. Meditation is a really big word, but it's not a scary word. Come with me on this journey. Learn a little bit more about yourself. Learn what it feels like to be very, very quiet, very, very still, and being in the present moment. Listen to yourself. Give yourself a chance, and I promise you, incredible things are coming your way. To day 5 of the Gratitude Challenge. Whether you are doing this in any kind of order or you just tuned in tonight or today to engage in a meditation class, either way, I hope that the next few minutes will give you exactly whatever it is that you need. So the first thing I want to tell you is that meditation is called a meditation practice because it's just that. We have to practice. It's not something we're trying to master. It's not something that we just try to get good at. It's something that constantly we are practicing. Because just about the time that we finally figure out how to quiet our mind, we finally figure out how to focus on the breath or whatever it is that that guided meditation is asking you to do, inevitably, something's going to happen in life tomorrow that's going to rock your world and set everything back kind of awry. And so you're going to come back to the drawing board, you're going to try again. So again, we're not working toward a destination, we're not mastering. Every day, we're coming back to our mat and we're trying to find a way for more self-awareness and more quiet time. So before we start, I want to share with you just this really quick little definition, and there's so many out there that you can find, but this one says, meditation is simply about being yourself and knowing something about who that is. It's about coming to realize that you are on a path, whether you like it or not, namely the path that is your life. Meditation may help us to see that this path, what we call our life, does have direction. It's always unfolding, moment by moment. And what happens now, in this moment, will influence what happens in the next. So the most simple definition of meditation that I can give you is it's learning to become present. It's learning to live, breathe, exist in the here and the now. And so our meditation tonight is a guided meditation. And most of the sessions that if you ever take meditation classes with me, they'll be like this. Because what I have found is that we need to be guided into quiet, because we are constantly bombarded with noise in our everyday life in the 21st century. And so tonight I'm going to guide you into a meditation that I call Looking Like Love. And I think it fits perfectly with our gratitude series. So the goal here is for you to find just a little bit of quiet, just a little bit of stillness, and for us to open up our hearts and try to look a little more like love. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to find a position that works for you. You will tap into different classes and tune into different folks that will tell you there's a certain posture, there's a certain way to sit or lie or whatever for meditation. But I'm going to tell you, I need you to be comfortable. I need you either to sit or to lie down, come onto your side, whatever it is that works for you. But I need you to be in a place where the distractions are few. So close yourself off, turn off your phone, put it away, tell your family that you just need about 15 minutes of just being quiet and still, and that you'll be back and you'll be able to take care of all the things that you need to take care of after we're finished. So get yourself positioned. Again, come to seated. You can cross your legs. You can have your legs out in front of you. You can lie down on your back. You can lie down on your side. The position is for you to decide. The goal is to get rid of as many distractions as you can. So, are we ready? All right, let's get started. From wherever you are, I need you just to close your eyes. Just let the eyelids close lightly. And I want you to tell yourself, I extend unconditional grace to myself in these moments. I extend unconditional grace to myself in these moments. And then tell yourself, if I find that my mind wanders, I will not become frustrated. If I find that my mind begins to wander, I will not become frustrated. So just continue to sit or lie wherever you are, letting those promises, those affirmations that you've just said, let them sink in. You've promised grace to yourself, unconditional grace, no judgment, full acceptance. And you have promised yourself that if as you try to quiet your mind, it starts to fight just a little bit and it starts to wander, you will not become frustrated. Just listen to the words, listen to my voice. When the voice becomes quiet, just listen to the music and try to bring yourself back to being present. So our focus tonight is on the heart. Our meditation tonight is all about figuring out how can we look more like love. So from wherever you are, just listen to these words. Let them begin to wash over you from the head, down the neck, down the spine, down the legs, all the way to your feet. Today, I want to look like love. I want to sound like love. I want to speak like love. Too often, I look like worry, agitation, impatience. But right here in this moment today, I want to look like love. Too often, I sound like selfishness, like frustration, even like greed. But tonight, today, this morning, in this moment, I want to sound like love. Too often, I am all about productivity and schedules and efficiency. But today, tonight, this morning, in this moment, I want to be about love. As I sit or I lie here in these moments, I realize love and choosing love is not easy. It does take effort. It takes intentional thought. It takes patience, and it takes self-control. But I also have the assurance that choosing love for myself means a better morning tomorrow, a brighter outlook this week, deeper connections with those that matter, and a softer place to lay my head at night as I let my tensions go. I can be anything today in this moment, but I choose to be about love. So I want you just to continue to sit or lie wherever you are. Eyes are gently closed. Just settle in. The breath will come normally. Don't worry about the kinds of inhales and exhales. Just let them come. And I'm going to take you through just some exercises in our meditation practice that will help to quiet your mind. It will help to still the fluctuations of your thoughts. It will bring healing and calm to your physical body. So just let the breath come in the same way that you just let the heart beat. And whether you are lying down or you are seated, I want you to bring your left hand and place it on your heart. Just let it rest right there. The hand is rising and falling with the breath. Maybe you feel the thump, thump, thump of your heartbeat. And as you lie there or you sit there and your hand is on your heart, I want you to realize that is the first step, connecting to the love that is within you. And our thoughts that I want you to repeat in your mind in our guided time together, it's so simple, but so powerful. I want you to say these words, maybe audibly, maybe in your head. I love you unconditionally. I love you unconditionally. You're saying those words to yourself as if you're looking in the mirror. I love you unconditionally. If thoughts try to come in and disturb your quiet, keep saying that sentence. I love you unconditionally. Imagine you're looking in the mirror. I love you unconditionally. Don't let the quiet intimidate you. In those quiet moments when my voice stops, just let the music continue to soothe you, help you to find rest, help you to clear your mind from any distractions. And then very gently, go ahead and move that left hand away from your heart. Just place it back wherever it was. And even though your hand is no longer there, one more time say to yourself, I love you unconditionally. And then very gently, I want you to bring your hands and allow them to rest on your eyes. If you're lying down, just allow the hands to rest, arms to fall to the sides. If you're seated, just let the elbows hang, hands are gently covering your eyes are still closed. And just let the thought of, I want to look like love, wash over your eyes. Imagine that you're looking internally. The distractions of the world are quieted for just a moment. I want to look like love. You can let my words just wash over your spirit, or as I say them, you can repeat them to yourself. I want to look like love. I want love to be seen in my eyes. I want love to be seen in my facial expressions. I want love to be seen in my body language. I want love to be seen when I look in the mirror. I want to look like love. Very gently bring those hands down, let them rest. Let the words that you've just repeated to yourself, you've uttered them, you've heard them. Just let them manifest for these next few breaths as you lie there in the quiet. And then very gently allow the hands to come up and gently cover your ears. You're not really pressing on them, so if you're lying down, the hands are on the ears, the arms are lying, just resting on the mat. If you're seated, the hands are on the ears, the elbows are just pulling down to the earth. And again, you can listen to my voice, repeat the words, or just let them wash over you. I want to sound like love. I want to sound like love. The tone of my voice, the words that I choose. I want to sound like love. Very gently allow the hands to come back down, either resting on your legs if you're seated or resting alongside of you if you're lying down. We're making the commitment. Today we will look like love. Today we will sound like love. And then whether you are seated or lying down, I want you to turn your palms up. The palms are up, they're open, and then very gently close your fingers, not to make a tight fist, but just let the fingers close gently into the hand. Wrap the thumb around, almost like you're holding onto something really special inside. You don't want to squeeze it too tight, but you want to protect it. I want to be about love. I want to be about love. I want the things that I'm involved in to be focused on love. I want the situations that I touch and I'm a part of to reflect my love. I want the people in my life closest to me to know I am about love. Just breathe into the quiet as your hands continue to just hold on to that special thing right there in the center. That amazing love that is yours. And then very gently let the fingers open. Let the hands come to rest. You can flip them back over. Reminding yourself, I want to look like love. I want to sound like love. I want to be about love. And then from wherever you are, seated or lying, bring your hands to heart center. Bring them to prayer. Press the palms together lightly. Allowing the thumbs just to rest right there in the center of your chest. What meditation does is it brings us to the present moment. Yesterday is gone. We cannot change it. Tomorrow is not here yet. It is not within our control. Here in this moment, as your palms are pressing together, you can choose a path of love. We're going to go back to those words that we began with. I want you to imagine, just bring a picture in your mind of a mirror and see yourself standing in front of it. And repeating again, just like we began, I love you unconditionally. I love you unconditionally. I love you unconditionally. Allow the hands just to come back down to rest wherever you are. I want to take you back to the words that began our practice. It says meditation is simply about being yourself and knowing something about who that is. It's about coming to realize you're on a path, whether you like it or not, namely the path that is your life. Meditation may help us to see that this path we call life has direction. It's always unfolding, moment by moment, and that what happens now in this moment influences what happens in the next. In this last moment that we have together, I want you to tell yourself, I am present. I am here. I showed up. Nothing more is being asked of you than that. As we close out our time together, I encourage you to live in the present, illuminating the love that is inside of you to those in your path, in the way that your face looks, in the way that your words sound, in the things and the situations that your hands touch. Thank you for allowing me to take you on this journey. And as we leave, all of us focused on looking a little more like love. Namaste.